This is a hilarious thing to say. I love Latino voters. You know why? Because they're the most no-nonsense voters. Like others, they have like a million other priorities. Latinos primarily vote on the economy, according to the polling.
Yeah.
Right? That's not anecdotal. I'm just analyzing the polling. They seem to be the one demographic most laser focused on the economy, depending
Most people vote based on the economy, though.
on what their economic outlook is. That's how they vote, right? And so that makes sense, and that's logical, in my opinion. Okay, now I hope you care about other things too, but it certainly makes sense in how you view the world. Okay, so the second thing that's interesting is hence Latinos are an excellent barometer of how you're going to do with independence. Okay, so and overall polling. So. In this case, he's losing them. Why? For the same exact reason that the Democrats lost them. Because they're actually looking at the economy rather than your propaganda, right? So the Democrats told him, oh, Latinos, you gotta, Latinx, you gotta realize, we love you guys, okay? And that's why we let in a lot of undocumented immigrants, and Latinos are like, wait, I didn't ask for that,
I know.
right? I asked for a better economy. And yeah, there's higher inflation, Biden and his team say, but don't worry about it because Donald Trump bad. And Latinos are like,
That's kind of just a straw man. I see what he's getting at, but like they weren't saying, oh, Latinx, Latinx, Latinx. Nobody really says that anymore. Also, letting in undocumented immigrants, they weren't campaigning on that. That's just, yeah, it's kind of a straw man, kind of sloppy. But yeah, I get how, the messaging on the economy could have been better from the Democrats.
I don't care. The economy sucks. Inflation is too high. I'm voting for Trump.
No, but GDP, Cenk, GDP good.
Yeah.
That was the other argument.
By the way, now Trump's making the same argument.
He is,
right?
he
And
is.
that's why he's now suffering with Latino voters. Because he's now saying, oh, I got a lot of great propaganda. Okay, we got the gold card, we got Doge. Okay, I'm doing peace, I haven't done any tariffs, etc. Everything's good. And they're like, yeah, brother, but the economy hasn't improved at all. In fact, it's gone down. So where's the beef, okay? So Latino voters not impressed by the marketing of Joe Biden or Donald Trump. They see the economy for what it is, and I love that you can't trick them. So Trump's running into the same exact iceberg that Biden ran into.
56.
I don't really see this as like a race-specific, demographic-specific thing. I think most Americans are waking up to the fact that Trump is not making things better. They're waking up to the idea that, okay, just because things seem like they weren't that great in fall 2024 doesn't mean that Trump is going to make them better. And just because Trump is of a different political party than Biden and Harris doesn't mean he's going to make things better. In many cases, he's making things worse. And yeah, you can say, oh, things are doing so well under me. Things are doing so well. But if things are not actually doing well under you, people will notice that. And yeah, I think most Americans are no nonsense when it comes to how they feel versus the reality of things, and what the politicians are saying. If they feel bad and the things are bad and the politicians are saying things are good, people are generally not gonna fall for it. People might not be geniuses, but people are smart enough to know when things are not doing well, despite what political propagandists and TV pundits are saying about the way things are going. So yeah, I don't know why he's narrowing this to a Latino thing. I think most Americans are pretty similar in their priorities. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you for watching.